So she says, all right, hello everybody, welcome to LV Craft Show's live virtual event series. Hello, look, there's Potat. And we're super excited for tonight because it's our all jewelry edition. We condensed it a little bit because, some people get sick, unfortunately. But that's okay because that gives these guys more time to share what they have to share. Let me change the view. My name is Susie, and I'm the owner of LV Craft Shows, and lots of exciting things are happening. In case you have been missing the news and stuff, we were at the expo last month. 6,500 of you showed up and made us all happy, made this event a super success. The expo at World Market Center Las Vegas is the go-to venue, and we will be having 3 or 4 or maybe 5 events a year there for the next few years. It's all set up already, so super excited. Next one will be in September, Vintage and Crafts, and with the home show again and the tiny homes. In November, we'll have a holiday arts, craft, and gift festival with Santa and our Hugger Bear Drive. And so that's for the expo. Then January 8th, with something planned, but I'm not going to talk about it until I have all the details. And then, of course, as you can see behind me, we are going to Mount Charleston, Christmas in July with Santa at the retreat on Charleston Peak. It's a beautiful venue. It's a resort, the hotel there. Beautiful venue. It's much cooler than it is here. I was there today. It was a little warmer than usual there because it's a little warmer than usual here, but it was just about 88 or something like that there. But it felt, when you get out of the car, it's a total difference. It's like, oh, this feels nice. You don't even care about going inside, outside. It's just beautiful. They had that shaved ice truck there that we will have at our event there too. So July 25th, mark your calendars, 10 to 4 at the retreat on Charleston Peak. It's free, of course, but we would appreciate if you register on our website at lvcraftshows.com or Eventbrite or Facebook. And that way we can plan. How many volunteers do we have to make sure that we have a smooth event. It's going to be indoors and outdoors. There's 3 areas, one indoor and then one out front and then one to the side towards the back. Gorgeous view. Santa will be there so you can take your holiday pictures, and with the mountain background, I mean, could it be any better? It's a day away from home for a day. Why not? Or make it a fun trip and come the day before, stay overnight, do the craft show, go hiking, go home. Something like that, right? Right. All right, but back to tonight. So we have giveaways. Do you remember how to do it? You type into the feed the following. I have to look that up because I changed it. Look at this beautiful jewelry, and then you do your little @ sign and tag your friends. And you can do that multiple times. So you look at this beautiful jewelry, tag your friend, and that will enter you to win one of the 4 prizes that we posted earlier today that our amazing vendors donated, plus one that is not here today. She donated her prize anyway. So do that. And with that said, I'm going to kick this off with the beautiful Paulette, who is our presenter queen. She's hasn't done the in-person events yet, so she's our virtual presenter queen, but she will be back later this year in person. Paulette, why don't you go ahead, unmute yourself and show us what you got.
There you go. All right, let me start off with my information first. This is me. Take a screenshot. Okay, so let me show you my giveaway. And then I have a story about it too. So this is the giveaway. This is a rainbow moonstone. It is set in sterling silver. The chain is not, but the stone is actually set in sterling silver. So I did this Monday evening, and it didn't look right. The mount didn't sit right, and so this is the sterling silver from it. And there were a few tears shed because it is sterling silver. So I'll have to melt it down. So Tuesday, I took a picture. Tuesday morning, I took the picture and everything. And if you ever want to see flaws of anything that you're doing, take a picture. I didn't realize that this stone had a fracture in it. I know it's there. So what I've decided to do, and it was too late to make a new one. I don't like to rush doing things. What I've decided is that I'm going to let you, whoever wins, I'm going to let you pick the stone that you want from this. You can get that one, but you can get the moonstone, another rainbow moonstone. It does have a flash in it. This is a Larimar. No, this is a Larimar. This is a blue opal. This is praise. This is a plume agate. This is a black onyx. And this is a black coral fossil. So you can take that one, or you can pick one of these, and I will do it up in sterling silver for you. So that's done. Also, everything tonight until Friday is 20% off. So get started. So I work with beads also, and I love to do bead embroidery. So this is a large pendant. It's a statement pendant. The inside, oh, I forgot to start my timer. The inside is dendritic agate. It's got black Picasso Tyla beads. There's a moonstone at the top and the bottom, and there's a crystal that hangs from the bottom there. Most of the smaller beads are Miyuki seed beads and Czech glass seed beads. The back of it is done in suede. And that's $75. So this is a bracelet. This is also dendritic agate. It's very pretty. It has an actual closure, copper closure clasp on it. This is it fits for an average wrist, like 7.5, but of course I can add links. So this is $65, and it's a beautiful stone. So with the dendritic agate, that was a wire weaved piece. This is a wire wrapped piece. It's got the there's a smaller stone. It's got the copper beads in it, and it's got some swirls in it. So it's a cute piece. Okay, so this is a script stone. I'm going to show you what normally a script stone looks like. So I buy these stones in lots so that I can give you a better deal when I'm selling stuff. So script stone usually looks like it has all the little lines in it, looks like somebody wrote on it. So when I opened up the bag, most of the stones were like that. In fact, all of them were. I saw this stone and I love it. So it's not like the normal script stone that you see, but it's a beautiful piece. It's done in heavy gauge copper. It's done in 18 gauge, the base wires, and the weaving wires are 26 gauge. So this is definitely a nice sturdy piece. I think it would be, even for a guy, that it's heavy enough for a guy to wear. I love this. Oh, and also, okay, so I'm showing you this, but when I put this in my shop this morning, somebody did purchase it. But like I do have more stones like the regular script, but I just thought this was a beautiful piece. Oh, also, I wanted to mention that all the pieces come with a chain, either copper chain or the chains like those, which are just the like brass coated. Or silver plated. My silver pendants, I do not send chains with. I'll send it with a silver plated chain. But for those people that can't wear plated, I assume that they already have a silver chain, and it also lowers the cost. And I don't have to increase the cost before putting in a silver chain. Okay, so this is a beautiful stone. This is called a scalene blend, a Shaolin blend. You know me in the words and stuff, but it is absolutely gorgeous. So this is also done in heavy gauge copper. This is also 18 gauge for the base, 26 gauge for the weaving. This is also a piece that I think a guy could actually wear also. It's a beautiful weave, heavily weaved, and it's $50. This one is a crazy lace agate. I don't know if you can actually see the design on it on the stone. It's almost like a desert theme. It's kind of hard with the lighting and stuff. So I'll be glad to be doing the in person. But also you can see these on my Etsy shop. So this is like cream colors, but like I said, to me it's like a desert scene. It's $35. So I'm going to break this up for a little bit. So I've been doing some beading. I have fallen in love with the fringe earrings. So that's brown, and all those pendants that I showed you were brown, in the brown family, cream. So these are fringed earrings. They're little seed beads, 11 Miyuki seed beads. Very, very pretty. This pair is also, it was bought this morning. I want to show you, this is one that was sold already. And what I can do, I've made an anklet and a bracelet. I'm waiting for the person to come back with me to show me, to tell me what the actual length is that they want. And I also did a little ring with it. Okay. Let's do this one. Oops. Okay. This is lapis. This is a very big piece. It's a statement piece. This is a design by Nicole, Hannah Nicole. I love her, her tutorials, her designs. It's a lot of weaving in this, and it's $45. Oh, okay, this is a bracelet. It's also lapis. This is also inspired by her design. I took off on my own on it though. Very pretty. Right now I don't have a closure on it, a hook. There will be a hook, but generally what's been happening is people have been asking me, can I enlarge? Can I, change the size of it? So I'm leaving some stuff undone so that I don't have to rush to make changes. This is also lapis. This is smaller. This is wire wrapped. And it's got the blue and the white, off-white in it. And it's $25. Okay, this is Shaylite or She-Lite. This reminds me of China, the porcelain China, the blue that's in it. It's really pretty. It's got a very pretty veil on it. That's $40. This is also She-Lite. This one is wrapped. I probably the blue's not coming from there, but it's like a blue and white stripe. It's $25. Okay, I love this one. Okay, this is a sunstone. Very simple weave. Very pretty. It's got the colors of orange, peachy, creamy colors, and it has the little shine in the center there. And it is $30. This is also moonstone. This one is wire wrapped. And it's the same color as the big one. And that's $25. This is a sunstone also. So I don't know if you can see, but it has got like the confetti sparkle in it. These are really pretty. So it is $30. This is another one. It's smaller. It's a circular stone. It also has the confetti sparkles in it. And I think it's 25. I forgot to mark the back on. And here's another one. Very pretty stones. This reminds me of summer. Okay, that's 25 also. Okay, so back to the earrings. So this is another pair of the fringe earrings. So the colors aren't coming across as great because the blues on these are like a turquoise blue, much brighter than what you see on there. It's brown and white and bronze. And the earrings are $20. I don't know if I mentioned that. This is another pair now. These are my favorite. These are sold. These are turquoise, but like I said, I can always make more. Turquoise, and the bottom of them are done in a topaz silver lined bead. They're absolutely gorgeous. Love them. $20. Okay. This is chrysoprase and an opal. Don't know if you can see actually the colors in this, but look me up on my Etsy. This one is $50. This is a crescent moon. It's a green obsidian. This is a design by Kelly Jones. It's really pretty. It's $35. So this is another crescent. This is clear crystal. And a moonstone also. It's $35. Another crescent. This is a black obsidian with the moonstone. All right, Susie, where am I? Okay. These are the earrings that I have left right now. These come across as cream, but they're actually like a creamy, peachy, orangey color. And also has the topaz silver lined beads and bronze beads at the top. Also, what I've done with those is So like I said, my beading is for the summer. It's just light for the summer. So I have a bracelet that is done in a peyote stitch. It's got the colors of brown, the peach, and the turquoise. And so what I've done is made small bracelets that you can do like stackable. This is like a bronze. This is the 4 colors of that bracelet. This is that peachy orangey. And this is a brown. And this is, ouch, a blue and a white. And I can also make the anklets to go with it. So this is my anklet. So my anklet is, it's made from that design. And it is black with copper beads at the top. What else do I have that's new? Oh, okay. Done all the new stuff. This is malachite. This is also done in heavy gauge wire. And because of the shine, this is a highly polished stone. So the glare from the lights and stuff, I don't know if you can see the green in there as well. But this is also a piece that I think that a man could actually wear also. It's done in heavy gauge copper also. And the last new one. Okay, this is a moonstone. The big piece is the moonstone. The big stone is the moonstone. The small piece is a Swarovski crystal. And Swarovski is actually getting out of, is no longer selling to distributors now. So I think if you have Swarovski crystals now, hold on to them, or yeah, I think they will be collector's items eventually. Okay. I think I'm good until the next round. Okay, so let me give you my information again. Don't forget, everything is 20% off till Friday. Very good.
That was beautiful. That crescent moon, oh my gosh. Just amazing. I know the lighting doesn't make it justice tonight for some reason. I don't know if your angling is different, so now they couldn't see everything as good as I know it looks, but I'm sure you have some pictures you can share later and post it on the feed maybe, or in the group.
Yeah.
And on the vendor page, I mean the on the event site, on the under the virtual event page, that's what I meant. And because your jewelry is beautiful, speaking of, I happen to wear something of yours.
Oh, can I mention this too?
Sure.
What I do is, I can't get the other thing, but I meant to put these out before. But with everything that I send out that is copper, raw copper, or oxidized copper, I send out now and instruct how to actually take care of your copper jewelry. And I also send out a sunshine cloth and a pro pad, so you can clean and also shine up your jewelry and stuff. So that goes out with every order.
Awesome. Beautiful. Well, thank you for sharing your amazing new items. And you're just so amazing that you are donating every time too. Look at what the green screen is doing to my head. And I can't wait what you have to show in the second round. So we'll see you then. Thank you, Paulette. All right. It's time for another giveaway. So if you're just joining us, you can still join the giveaways too. We're doing an all jewelry craft showcase tonight. So your first assignment was to type into the feed, look at this beautiful jewelry, then tag a friend. So do that as many times as you want. Your second assignment is to type in July 25th at Mount Charleston, Christmas in July with Santa. Yeah, that's a mouthful. but just do it anyway. That will enter you to win another one of those prizes. We have 4 prizes tonight. So July 25th at Mount Charleston, Christmas in July with Santa. Type that in. And while you guys are doing that, I'm going to introduce our next presenter. She was at the June show. She has all kinds of variety of things, jewelry, and thousands and thousands and thousands or million, I don't know how many beads. When you look at her items, you're like, oh my gosh, how can you, it's so itty bitty. It's amazing. And if you haven't seen it at the booth, I hope she'll be at some of the future events, because it is just stunning. So Gail, it's all you. Come on in, show us what you got.
Well, thank you, Susie. I'm actually putting some of those aside, and I'm using some of my older pieces tonight. So here is my information. You can screenshot that and I'll post it in the feed when we're done here. So I have taken all the photos tonight, and they're actually on a pinned post in my Facebook feed. So you'll be able to see these later. So first, I'm going to show you a number of strung necklaces and things tonight. So these are usually strung on wire, so they're nice and heavy. And then I usually have put as the clasp, usually like a lobster clasp or something. And then I have a split ring here. So that makes it very easy and a lot of strength, so that when you abuse your jewelry, as you wear it hard, it is harder to come apart. So, and so this first one here, this is actually a ceramic stone. You can see all the variations here. So it's really pretty. Between the stone is a bicone. And this necklace is 21 inches long. There's a total of 71 beads. And this is $25. I apologize if there's any noise. I've been gone for a week, so my cats are definitely doing a lot of fun in there. This is a fun necklace. This is a large stone marble thing. It's nice, and it looks heavy and that, but it's not that bad. It measures 30 by 20 millimeters. And in between is a fancy corrugated spindle. The necklace is 23 inches. There's 27 beads, and it's $20. Next up, I have some fancy Jasper nuggets. Jasper is known for bringing tranquility and wholeness. So this has a very fun bead between, kind of a little diagonal, which is fun here. And then all this is 27 inches. It is 51 beads and $25. Next up is one of my big boys. This is amethyst. This is a 12 millimeter sphere, although it looks a little bigger here. Amethyst relieves stress and strain. So I also then have some glass pearls in there, and then some corrugated bicones between. This necklace is 27 inches, 51 beads, and it's $40. Next up, I have a couple of Botswana agate necklaces. This first one is short, and it shows you some of the variations. It's a beautiful sedimentary bead, so all kinds of different variations there on it. And this one is 19 inches, 45 beads, and is $25. The Botswana agate is said to promote feelings of composure, inner stability, and maturity. So this is a fun. I love the Botswana agate, and I have a couple of necklaces in my own collection. And I have some matching earrings that don't match exactly, but close enough. If you were looking for something with earrings, I have that. Here's another Botswana agate necklace. Again, you can see the variation, this lovely pink bead here to all of these variations in gray with the sedimentary. And this one is 29 inches, 73 stones, and beads, and is $30. Next up, for a little elegance, I have here some glass pearls. And these are rhinestone rondelles between. So it gives a great deal of shine in the wear. I also have a magnetic clasp, that's holding it together in there. It's really pretty with all the little rhinestones on there. This is 6mm white pearl glass, and it's 18 inches, 115 beads. Yes, I actually spent time to count them and then I write them down so I don't have to read it. And it's $45, mainly because of the clasp, which is fun. And then next I have, this is a small potato shaped pearl, freshwater pearl. And then I've got some bicone metal beads between, and it's a very delicate necklace. It's 29 inches, 150 beads. It's $25. This is one of my fun ones. I found these beads and they just have these great shine. And then I have these really fun, they're called bamboo, which is between all of the beads. And it's a great shape. It's a nice long necklace. It's 80 inches. So you might be able to triple or quadruple wrap it around your neck for a lot of shine. It's 279 beads and it's $60. And then last of this group, this is lapis lazuli. Not as high grade as the bead that Paulette showed, but this is a little heart. It's 6 inches in length, 203 beads, and it's $50. And lapis lazuli is a symbol of royalty and honor and wisdom and truth. So those are some fun beads. Now I have a few necklaces that I've put together that have matching earrings. So this is fun if you're looking for more of a put together thing. This is aquamarine. It's a beautiful piece. This is a nice thick bead. It is 20 by 15 millimeters. And then there's 8mm sphere between. And here are the matching earrings. The necklace is 40 and the earrings are 10. You can buy one or both. Aquamarine is for courage, and it reduces stress. Next up here, I have a cherry quartz necklace and also some little, and then this is, that's just a nice little Rocaille sea bead, and this beautiful little figure filigree bead. So it's open and you actually can see through it. So it's really fun. This necklace is 25 inches, 83 beads, and here are the matching earrings. They are $10, and the necklace was $30. Another fun stone I have, this is called Bullseye Onyx. And it's a lovely red stone with a white center. And you can see how it's kind of there. So it's got a nice red thing. I also have bead caps on it, so it makes it definitely more formal. Onyx is for protection and strength. And bullseye are even more powerful. Here's the matching earrings. A note on the earrings, since I made them and I don't have pierced ears, I can convert them for you. Right now they're kidney wire, but I can also convert it to a fish hook or a clip. Just let me know when you're purchasing. Okay, so the necklace is 26 inches. There's 103 beads. It's $30. The earrings are 10. And then for another elegant thing, here we have glass pearls. These are 10 millimeters with a rainbow rondelle. So nice and shiny. This is 20 inches, 83 beads, and $35. And excuse me, here are the matching earrings, and they are 10. This is a 10mm pearl, so a nice size. Next, I have a Firestone necklace. This is a beautiful stone. It's got a nice sparkle to it. And then these little corrugated saucers between the beads. The necklace is 57 inches, 130 beads for $60. Here are the matching earrings. They're 10 millimeter beads, and the earrings are 10. Next up, I have some green jade. This is so pretty. This is a very delicate 6 millimeter jade with a little fancy spindle between. The necklace is 68 inches long, so you could definitely double or maybe triple it. Here are the matching earrings. Jade keeps you from harm and brings harmony. So the necklace is $60 and the earrings are 10. And now for something different. For those of you who are religious, have some rosaries. Now this one is glass pearls with just a simple open heart, an open cross at the base. It is 42 inches around here and 6.5 inches for the fall. And there's over 140 beads. And this is $40 for the whole thing. And if you would like instructions on how to pray the rosary, just let me know and I will include that at no cost. So there is pearls, and that was 10 millimeter pearls. Next up, this is a two-tone blue fire polish bead of the main stones. And I have a nice little crucifix on the bottom. And this is Mother Mary as the centerpiece. And this is 27 inches for the round, and then a drape of 5 inches. It's $25. This is a teal and black fire polish, 8 millimeter fire polish with a nice wrapped cross at the bottom. And this is also the Mother of Mary. This one is 28 inches in circle with a 5-inch drop and is $30. Now for something fun, here is a lime green rosary, and the stone, the main stone here in the body is crackle glass, which is a very fun bead. And this is the Holy Spirit centerpiece. And then I have a fun Milleflori glass cross at the base, which is a fun one. And this is 26 inches around with a 6-inch drop and is $30. And those are 8 millimeter beads. Next we have, this is red agate, 8 millimeter. And this is 29 inches around and 5.5-inch drape. And agate improves concentration and perception. And it's $25. Next, this is a fancy jasper rosary in gold. And it is 36 inches around the top with a 6-inch drape, and it's $40. And finally in this section, this is red tiger eye. I love all 3 colors of tiger eye that I've had. This is red tiger eye with some yellow tiger eye around each of the beads. So you can see here the red tiger eye in the middle, and then this is 10 millimeters, and then the small yellow tiger eye surrounding it. This is 52 inches around, over 200 beads, and it's $50. So that's it for this round. If you have any colors that you'd like to see, I can probably pull something out between now and the next round. Thank you. Once again, here's my contact information. Pictures of everything we're showing tonight is on my Facebook page, and you can take a snapshot. Thank you much.
That was really different from what I expected. I love that. Surprise. So because it's a very unique, and I love the one that you said you can wrap around like 8 times or something like that. Amazing stuff. It's just very exquisite. Yeah, say something so they can see it.
So here's the necklace again. I really like this. I have a couple of these in my own wardrobe because it's just so much shine. Even though these are plastic beads, believe it or not, they just have so much shine.
Is it heavy?
No, it's not.
Awesome. That is awesome. And I love that it has all the different colors in it too. Beautiful work, Gail. Really beautiful work. So really wonderful. So I'm so glad that you were able to join us tonight, and we'll see you in the second round. All right, so if you're just joining us, we are in the middle of our alt jewelry showcase tonight, and we're featuring 3 amazing presenters that are just out of the world talented. I am not crafty at all. Yes, I run LV Craft Shows. I own LV Craft Shows, and I don't have a crafty bone in a crafty thing in my bone, anything. But I just love supporting crafts and talented crafters, talented artists, artisans, whatever you want to call yourself. You all are just amazing, and I know you guys out there love it too. That's why you support LV Craft Shows, and I really wanted to say thank you from the bottom of my heart for supporting us. It's been I took over LV Craft Shows at the end of 2015. So I mean, when I got 6-7 years or something like that. I was a vendor since 2010 and started back then at the old Fiesta in Henderson in the ballroom, and not ballroom, but the whatever room they had there. And it's been a really great ride, and we're growing, and that's thanks to all of our amazing vendors, that thanks to all of you supporting us. And then of course we were at the peak of everything, and then COVID happened. But you know what, LV Craft Shows now post COVID is stronger than ever, because what did we do a month after COVID shut us down? We opened up with the live virtual event series, which has been a great success. I'm not saying that these guys sell thousands of dollars worth of stuff, but it has kept some of them afloat, or actually most of them afloat. It has gotten their name out there. They come to the shows, they say, hey, I saw you at the virtual event. So, and that's why we still keep doing them. We're only going to do like 1 or 2 a month now. So we're cutting back because we have a lot of the in-person events coming up, but we stayed strong throughout this whole COVID thing. LV Craft just never gave up. We ended up starting back in November then with the in-person events. We had some ups and downs due to the COVID restrictions and stuff, but you know what? It was still super successful, and we added new venues. GBR was a great success, 2 events there. We started a brand new huge venue, the Expo at World Market Center, in the middle of June, which is, usually a month when I don't do events. Obviously, I didn't want to tell you guys that before we did the event because I wanted you all to show up. But usually I stay away from June if I can with craft shows, but not anymore. After what we saw there, it was just amazing. So now we're adding Mount Charleston, and for our friends in California, we're doing something in Norco at Silver Lakes, gorgeous venue. I went there last week. It's huge. They do soccer tournaments there. They do concerts there. They use that venue for all kinds of things. We're starting a night market there on August 5th, Thursday nights. It's not per se LV Craft Shows, but I am part of that with the craft area there. And in October, we're doing the craft zone there at the Inland Empire Home Show Festival. So lots of amazing things. Not to forget, we have vintage coming up. We're doing September at the Expo at World Market Center. We have the Vintage Vegas Expo. Now that doesn't mean it's all vintage. It's just we will have lots of crafts there, but we will have a nice vintage section there, plus the home show next to us, the Tiny Homes with us. Then, like mentioned earlier, the November Holiday Craft and Gift Festival. By the way, did you see my posts recently? Guess who is back? The Silverton! Yay! We're back at the Silverton. September 15th, it's a Wednesday night. We're doing a girls' night out event, which is pretty much an evening craft show specifically catered to women, with lots of jewelry and bags and cosmetics and all kinds of things that the ladies like. There will be a cash bar, so you guys can have a glass of wine, some beer, whatever you want. Bring your girlfriends, moms, aunts, sisters, nieces, pieces, all that. It's gonna be a nice event from 5:30 to 8:30, September 15, inside and outside Vail at the pavilion at Silverton. Yay, yay, yay. Super excited there. And we have a couple more events there too. Santa Fe Station. So lots. Oh, Green Valley Ranch, not to forget that. And our new residency at Tivoli Village, which will be a vintage and craft fest combined. So you will see some vintage, lots of crafts, all kinds of stuff. So we're excited. There's lots going on. And see, I'm out of breath just telling you all about it. And having said that, why don't you type in the feed for your next giveaway? Wow, so many amazing events. How did I do that? Wow, so many amazing events. So type that in. And with that said, I'm bringing in Potat and Cheryl and Mikey. Yes, Potat is here too. Enjoy.
Hey everybody, how's it going tonight?
It's Mike.
And Cheryl and Bodot. Isn't he cute today?
No, Bug's not feeling good.
Yeah, he doesn't feel good. So we're going to take him out of the screen because he don't feel good. He
I
has an upset
love
stomach.
the ears that every time you were scratching him, ears were kind of moving. That was so cute. All right, go ahead.
He doesn't feel well
He's a
today.
good boy.
He has an upset stomach, so we're keeping him kind of in the shadows. But that's okay. He's doing better. Let me show you my information. Whoops, there we go.
Oh my goodness, it's too close.
Oh, there we go. Sorry. There we go.
Back it up a little bit.
Please take a screenshot. And if you could, please join my YouTube channel. I have it posted in the comments, so you don't got to type that horrible line out. So if you could just click on it and join my channel, that'd be really cool. I'd really appreciate it. Okay, let me get this going. There you go, down, it's good. There, that's better. We have our glass jewelry tonight, our fused glass jewelry. One of the things we're giving away tonight, let me show that first.
So
Polly showed hers first, I'm showing my first. Anyway, oops, that helps if I turn it around. This is a rainbow textured one. It has a, there we go. Mike, can you help the camera, please?
then we got it.
Oh. You can't see anything. Okay. All right. So there we go. There's a reflection. It has a texture. That black line is a texture. It's about 1/4 inch thick. It has a silver colored veil on it, and it's on a silk cord. And this is our prize we're giving away. But of course, you got to follow the contest rules and type in whatever Susie asks. So that is our piece for today. And it does come on a 20-inch silk cord. And that's it there. So that is that one. Okay, now. This is number 15. And this is a Chris Stell design. This is dichroic jewelry. That's what this cute little iridescent pattern is, or metallic shiny pattern is. It changes on every color you put it on. So if I put this on black, it would look totally different, and I'll show you some of those shortly. This is an earring and pendant set. Again, the pendant is a 20-inch silk cord, and this is a Chris Stell pattern put on by CBS Dichroic. There's only 3 companies in the United States, right, that do dichroic creation. Coatings, yeah. And I go to CBS Dichroic. They're near Disneyland in California. And I usually see them at all the glass shows, but our glass show didn't get to show because of COVID. It comes here, the trade show comes here every year.
It didn't come this week.
And so we're all sad. So we've missed it 2 years in a row now because it couldn't, just when COVID hit. And so we haven't been able to replace our dichroic supply. And I tend to only buy them when I can see them because they all look different. All of our jewelry earrings tonight are $25 a pair, or the pair with the pendant and earring set are $25 a pair. And this is number 4. This is on brown. You can see it looks totally different. It's getting a little bit of a glare today. We have a different lighting going on, so, but it is working. So, but it's a mixture of rainbow color. It's kind of a copper, a gold, and a green, and a blue. And again, it is a Christelle design pattern, and that is number 4.
To the best of our knowledge, this was an experimental sheet and.
We haven't
obviously they
seen
had
this
more.
pattern again. We've
Yeah.
seen other patterns by her, but we've never seen this one.
I've not seen a repeat of this particular.
So
pattern.
I'm going to have to see if she's still doing this one or if they've moved on, because I just really like it. This one is on orange. This is number 5. And again, every pattern is a little different depending on how I cut it up, because I get it as a big round sheet of glass. These are made on round sheets of glass, which is kind of weird, but that's how the machines work. Mike can explain how die-cut messes.
They're big 24-inch discs, and what it does, how it works is you have a vacuum chamber, and then these 24-inch discs of glass are suspended upside down, and the mechanism not only spins them around the top of the unit, but spins them, it rotates them. So they're moving around and then rotating. And then they take a pile of chemicals like carbon and iron and
Let's say you want purple, you got to use gold.
yeah, if you want purple, you got to do gold. And they put them all in the middle and close the thing up, hit the vacuum chamber, and then they vaporize that whole little pile with a laser beam. And all the vapors then float up, and that's what sticks to the glass and makes the dichroic coating. It's crazy. It's science
And it
fiction.
follows whatever pattern. It's just like if you were doing a stencil kind of, but so the glass is laid out in a certain pattern. The design is laid out a certain pattern on the glass, and then it sticks to parts of the glass. Anyway, that was number 5. Like I say, Michael's a much better explainer of things than I am. And this one is on an orange, and it is an earth cake.
It's very pretty.
I don't have many of this pattern left.
Yeah.
I just don't. This is one of the only red pair I have left. These were very popular throughout the summer and for Mother's Day. This is number 9, and this is on red. And here the design is mostly gold, green, and a little bit of blue on this one. I tried to find patterns that had the same shapes going across them. If they weren't the same colors, I could work with that, but they had to be the same general pattern or it wouldn't work. And we got the dots followed along here. So again, this is number 9, and it's $25. That includes shipping if you're out of state, and if you're local here in Vegas, I will deliver to your door, contactless if you prefer. We don't. We're vaccinated, so we're cool. But however you feel comfortable, because COVID is still going on, and well, you know. This one is on a transparent violet. There's 2 transparent colors I have, so this is actually on a kind of a purple.
It's an amethyst, I think.
It's called amethyst. Yeah, if I just hold it in
Yeah,
the
you can see
back.
it.
Yeah, you see that it's got some color there. And it's a transparent, so you can see the different colors. If you have like wearing white, it'll be more dramatic on your clothing than if you were, say, blue. But this is number 10. And again, it's $25. And then I think I have one on a solid blue. I believe that is
Mhm.
pretty much it for those. We have some duplicate colors, but that's about it. And this is the last one of the pendant sets. It's number 14. It is, there we go.
I love that color.
This is really pretty with the rainbow color. This is an opaque blue, and it just makes the colors pop. Black is generally the color that I use on most pieces because it's so dramatic, but not everybody likes to wear black. So.
Yeah, it causes it to pop, but it is very dramatic.
And if you're not a person that wears black, then, you know,
Yeah.
you're not going to look at my jewelry. So,
We did
and
this
I can't
before.
blame you. And so these steps covered, that was number 14, and it is $25. And next we have
We're on to some pendants. now.
pendants. The pendants are on sale. We have dropped the price of them. They were originally $20 each. They're on sale for $17. And there's hair in this box. Potot's been shedding. Okay. Well, you know, you got dogs. What can I say? So this is the pendant here. This one's a green one. It kind of looks like it's got a tree shaping and it's got little lines going through it. This is about 1.5 inches tall. And so this is number 11, and it is $17. But you can see how it pops on the black. It's just so much more dramatic on a black color than it would be on white. I've done some on white. They're very beautiful, but they don't come across well on the camera. So
They're
you don't
very
see.
subtle. Yeah, they're almost impossible to see on camera.
If you can, come visit us here at the Mount Charleston Retreat on 25th. We'll be up there. We'll have the glass dichroic so you can see it.
We're going to hang with Santa.
Yeah, we like Santa. We're going to hang with him.
Hanging with Santa.
So we'll be up there so you can see these in real person. And let me tell you, they're far better in real person. When you come to the shows and you see these, you'll understand when you see them. This is number 12. And this is kind of a reminiscent of a sunsets over a field kind of screen.
Mm-hmm.
And
Oh,
it's
I like
about
that.
an inch and a half round. It's on a silver-ish colored bail there.
Yeah.
And again, it's on the 20-inch silk cord. And that is number 12. And it retails for $17.
I think those might be 24.
Huh?
I think those cords might be 24.
Oh, I don't know. Did you change sizes on me? I didn't know.
I think I always need 24.
I could be wrong on this size. Your cord may be 24, and I don't know what I'm talking about. It's been one of those days. It's
We'll verify it in the comments.
Now, this is beautiful. I just love it when we can get the dichroic purples.
This is why he has to see them in person.
This is why I
because
have to see them in person because
They're not going to pick the purple.
they're gonna pick the purple that I like, and they got like 5 different shades. So, and you off by one number, you get the order wrong. I've had that happen. I've tried ordering online without it; it just doesn't go very well.
Didn't work.
So this has got a combination of gold and purple and orange and copper and green, and there's even a little bit of blue in there if you get the right angle. So this one's about 2 inches long. It's got on a silver bail, and it's on the at least 20-inch cord. And well, it is. I'm getting Snickers from the peanut gallery over here. This is number 13. So it's beautiful. I love the purples. And like I say, purple's made of gold. So if you do like purple, you have good taste. Here
This
we
is
go.
the pistachio to you.
All right, I'm getting back talk from the peanut gallery over here. You can see Michael's improving. He had surgery last month,
Last 2 weeks ago.
2 weeks ago. It's been driving me crazy, which is a good thing. This is number 8. This one's about 1 inch and around. This is a mixture of pieces. It's got different types of colors that were based on black. You can, when you order the glass, you can get it based on black, white, or clear. Most of the time it's on clear or black because people don't see the whites. Okay, and these ones came on clear. There's a clear layer over the top, and like I say, it's about 1.5 inches long, and that is number 8. Wow, that's a perfect ring light reflection I've got going. It's getting darker here. We're next to a window, and I'm not in my usual room, so I apologize. Here's number 2. They are glass. They're
See?
very durable.
See how durable they
They're
are?
about 1/4 inch thick. They're not gonna break. I've dropped these on the cement floor, ceramic tile floor. These don't break. I can break other pieces of my glass, but these little ones don't break. This is number 27. Yeah, well, I have a killer floor. This just destroys everything. There's a blue one, and it's a dark blue and light blue mixture. Again, it's based on black. And this is number 27. I really like the blues. I'm a cool color person 90% of the time. Yeah. Yet I live in the warmest state.
Yeah.
So I really got some issues with that. Sometimes we sell our earrings without the
Sometimes we just didn't have enough matching part.
pendant parts. Now there's a piece of wax on here. I can tell my sticker residue stuck. Okay. Oh, the package. Okay, this one is on transparent blue. You can kind of see through it. It regularly sells for $20. It's on sale for $17. And it has the nice little kind of dark color purple swoosh through here, which I really like. And then it's got the copper and the rainbow gradient going on. And again, it's on sale for $17. And it is number 7. Just got a couple more here for you. This is number 3. I love this pattern. This was a really cool pattern. And then when you put glass over the top of them, like I do to protect people from the metal and chemicals that are used to make these, it adds depth. I don't think I have any here that don't have, no, none of these don't have clear over the top of it.
Nope.
maybe Michael could go to the
I
other
can go
room
grab
and
a
go
piece of
fetch me a
that, Chris.
piece. That would be really cool. So you can see the difference without the white on top of it. And a lot of times they're textured, and then when you put the second piece of glass on top of it, because glass always wants to be 6 millimeters when you heat it up. If it's not contained, it'll spread out as far as it can, and it'll go 6 millimeters is its preferred depth. It's a molecular thing. There's a lot of science in what we do. A lot of science I don't necessarily understand, but that's okay. Oh, here he comes. But anyway, this is a sparkle texture. To me, that's what they call it, a sparkle texture. And that one is number 3. Here's the same cut from the same similar piece. This one does not, this piece here does not have, oops, get out of the screen, there we go, to focus now. Does not have a second piece of glass on the top of it, so it's rough. You can hear that? That's my fingernails. It's hard, it gonna scratch you. That's another reason I put this clear coating over the top of it, which is another piece of glass, and then it melts down, and then you can see the difference in depth. The color is a little different. It's a little brighter sometimes. Oh, I'm sorry. Mike had to let the dogs out, and they all causes a ruckus with the rest of them. We have 4 dogs. So anyways, that's the difference between the two, and that's why I put this second layer over the top of it. That, and it's going to turn that way anyway. If you leave something in the kiln long enough, I don't care what color shape it is, it's going to go round. This hasn't gone round yet, but it does have rounded corners. So it's number 3, and it's $17. Then over here we have a red one still. This is number 6. And this is called a Mardi Gras piece of glass. Mardi Gras because it's the decoration pattern. It has little stripes on it. The whole piece has lots of stripes and little flecks of color, and it's very, very pretty. It comes in a variety of colors. This one happens to be on the kind of yellow, gold, copper, red color, and it's backed on black again. And it's about 1.5 inches big by about 3/4 inch wide. Michael really loves the red. I'm not a red person, but Michael loves the reds.
The reds are cool.
So depending on how it goes. And that is number 6, and it is $17. Hi, Cuckoo. Yes, I heard you barking. Yeah, it can be helped. This time, yeah. Because Potot did it, I know. Potot's a troublemaker. Potot really is a troublemaker too. He's a wonderful little guy to people, but to dogs, he's a monster.
The alpha.
He thinks he's the alpha. He's only 4 pounds, but size doesn't matter to him. All that barking you heard, he started it. So this one is another piece of Mardi Gras glass, and it's got kind of a curve to those little stripes. And it's in the amber gold color copper combination, and that is number 2 for $17. Then I believe we got one left.
One left. It's right in front of me.
This one, sorry, blind. I'm looking for it and I can't find it anywhere. Oh, just call me blind. That's okay. This is number 1. Number 1. And it is another one of those combination pieces. It's a bunch of different colors of solid colors with the clear clap over the top of it. Now there are some that I put on there in reverse view. That's why some look like they're lower than others. I literally flipped the glass over to give it more depth. And then it has another piece of glass on top of that. So this one really started out at 9 millimeters, and I just let it spread out to do whatever natural shape it did. And that's what it did. And that is number 1, and it is $17. And we want to thank you for joining us tonight. Do come visit us at the Mount Western Retreat on January 25th. Did you know Santa's going to be there? And we do have a special ornament that we're working on together. So check us out. We'll see you then.
All right. Thanks. Show your sign.
Oh, sign. Closer, not too close. Not all in. There's Joe. There we go. Now we're all there. So please take a screenshot. Again, if you could join my YouTube channel, I would really appreciate it. And I will follow you if you have one. So that always is added benefit. So thank you and have a great night. I'm turning it back to Susie.
Thanks.
See you in the second round.
beautiful pieces. And I'm not a red person either, as you know. I love purples, but that red one was really, really cool. And by the
Yeah,
way,
I just
why
have
don't
it
you?
learning.
Yeah, why don't you post your YouTube channel on the feed? And why don't you guys all just subscribe to it, please, so that she gets
Thank
her,
you, and I will.
We're gonna
that
do
she
a
gets
giveaway.
her the number she needs so that she can do lives and that she can create her custom channel.
Give them some
So
time.
anyway, that was a great presentation. I love bringing Mikey and Cheryl back a lot because they have so many different things. So, you know, I can say, hey, you want to do jewelry? Hey, you want to do your fused glass? Hey, you want to do your metal stuff? So, and then don't forget the amazing
that's good.
ornaments. So I'm super
Good.
excited that you guys will be joining us on Mount Charleston. All
We're
right.
happy to be able to go.
Awesome. Good. Great job. So, by the way, if you guys out there are crafty, if you make crafts, you would like to sell crafts, if you have vintage, vintage meaning it has to be at least 30 years or older. It has to be 30 years or older. Items, whether it's furniture, vintage clothing, vintage knickknacks, anything. Or if you just if you want to join our shows, we do have openings now for a lot of the shows. Just go to lvcraftshows.com, click on vendor information, and then it'll tell you about our vendor portal where you create a profile, and then you can see all the events and all the information and details. And hopefully you'll join us. We are definitely looking for a lot of vintage right now because we have quite a few vintage events coming up, but we always have openings for a new crafts and things. Obviously, we need to limit certain things because we do get a lot of similar duplicate things. So it is still first come, first serve. We also have our VIP member club, which is amazing. A lot of them got some nice upgrades during the June show, and you just never know what I throw at them. And so anyway, so if you're interested, please join us. Go to lvcraftshows.com. And also, if you're in California and you're interested in the nightly market or the Norco show, please do the same. And speaking of Christmas in July at Mount Charleston, I was gonna close it at 55 vendors, but then I decided to go up there and take another look, and I was able to add more spaces. So I have, I think, 12 or 13 more openings. We're gonna have 70 vendors up there once we're full. So if you're interested in coming up there, I only have outdoor spaces available. Indoors is sold out, and it's really gorgeous up there, and it's not that expensive. So come on up and have some fun with us. Christmas in July, nice and cool. Santa will be there, and it's a great way to get your holiday shopping or holiday selling going. So also go to lvcraftshows.com or message us on the messenger. All right, it's time to start the second round. We have another giveaway, but I'm gonna wait a little bit. So Paulette, why don't you come back, see what else you got?
Okay. All right. So I only have a few things. So I have one large pendant that's left. This is Sodalite. So it is blue and like a creamy white in it. Very pretty. It's also done in heavy gauge copper, and it's $35. So this is the Bandit Agate. It's a very simple wrap on it. It's $25. And this is the same design. This is Tiger Eye. So I have some silver pieces. This is lapis. It's wrapped in silver. Oops. Straight sterling silver. Rhodochrosite, and it's not showing that well, but rhodochrosite is like, it's almost like a kaleidoscope design of pinks and creams, and it's really pretty stone. And this is chrysoprase. I just love. I have a few beaded things. This is the beaded bracelet. It has a magnetic closure on it, It's the peachy color, tangerine. This is the blue one. Those are all little Delica beads and fire polish crystals, and they're 40. And the last thing is for one of my customers and stuff, they wanted like a bracelet and a anklet. So I made up a bunch of design little samples for them. And so this is different from the other ones that I showed. One of the samples was this peachy color. I just fell in love with it. So, and this is actually turquoise stone beads that are in this one. And I'm going to show you my information. So don't forget, everything is 20% off until Friday. And I can't wait to see you guys' faces when I do the girls' night out at the Silverton, my first show.
I am so excited that you're gonna be there, and those bracelets are beautiful. And speaking of you being there, I think you're gonna do the November show too, right? The big 3-day show. And if I'm not mistaken, your sister may join us. I invited her tonight, but she had some stuff going on. So just a reminder, the November 5 to 7 show, it's just holiday arts, craft and gifts. It's not gonna be with the home show. We may allow maybe one row of home show vendors if needed, only to help us pay the rent, because the rent is really pricey there. All the expenses are really pricey there. But we're going to be in the South Hall, and it has seminar rooms that you can separate. And so we're going to have some seminars going on during those 3 days, and hoping that you guys, we have talked about it earlier already, that you guys will do some seminars there where you can kind of show a little bit how you make things, how things are done. It would be really interesting to see Mikey and Cheryl with the class items and everything, but also Paulette and Gail and all of you guys who make something. So I think will be interesting. And we're also thinking of possibly doing depending on how many seminars we're gonna get together, we may also do our make and take corner, where we'll talk to you and supply you with some whatever you need, so that you guys can invite some people to make something under your guidance, obviously something simple, obviously, not something really, not 145 tiny beads, 1,000 beads or whatever. That would be a bit much, but something that's simpler that they can literally take with them. So we have a lot of stuff going on. Obviously you need to be a registered vendor for that at that particular event. And that will be, there's an admission for the event, but there will be not an admission for the make and take or the seminars. This year, we're going to do that free. Next year, it's going to be a little bit different, because once we are all going with everything and everything back to normal, we can actually plan it the way we originally planned it. But this year, we're going to do a simplified version of it. And I think it will be super exciting to see you guys in action. Don't you think? I think you all can agree with me on that. Feel free and post in the feed. Yes, I agree. Seminars and make and take would be great. That's not an entry for win, but it's just a good comment to make. All right, so let's go and take it to Gail and see what she has for us.
These are Swarovski crystal earrings, and I will have them available. You can do this as the kidney wire, or I can do fishhook or clip, depending on what you want. And as Paulette was saying, they are very hard to get anymore. So these are from my stash, and when it's gone, I won't be able to get any more. So these are going to be collector items, and they're really fun little beads there for an earring, just a cute little earring. So here's my information, so you can take a screenshot of that. And most of the stuff is not yet on the Facebook page, so I'll be adding it. So I have some bracelets I wanted to show you. This is a puff circle, a puff button bead, and it's a cute little bracelet. and it's 8 inches, but fits about a 7-inch wrist. So, and this is crackle glass here, the larger stones in the middle. So those are clear crackle, and it's $10. And then this one's a little bigger. It's plastic pearls, and then the smoke bicones. So just something nice and different. This is 9 inches, fits about an 8.5 wrist, and is $10. And then this is a potato pearl. The color doesn't show up well here. It does show up a little bit on the photo in my Facebook post. It is a greenish tint, and it is 8 inches in length and fits about a 7.5 inch wrist, and is $10. And then this is a pink pearl with the rondelles, and is 8 inches, so it fits about a 7.5 inch wrist, and is $20. And then for Susie, I pulled some of my bead work pieces. So this is one I did. This is a Anne Lazenby design with pearls and seed beads, and they're called Super Duos. And so it's a lovely design here. And this is a few thousand beads there. It'd make a great wedding necklace. And then I have, this is it's called tubular netting. So there's actually, this is a fun one because it's about 25 inches long. So it goes over the head. So if you are allergic to metal or something like this, there is no clasp. So this is thousands of beads. You can see they've got the 3 different colors of pearls. I have a light blue, a purple, and a lime in this, and these are about 6mm pearls. And then this one is bugle beads and seed beads. And this design is called the Shell Game, designed by Jill Wiseman. And I've done kind of an ombre effect with the blues. So this is a fun one, and has a lovely hammered toggle pewter clasp. And then we have, this is Kumihimo. This is a Sally Battis design. She just announced that she's retiring, so is going to be selling out all of her designs. So this is fun with fire polish in different sizes and seed beads. And she calls it her excellent design. So this is a fun little purple one. This is your purple. There you go, Susie, for your purple. And then I had fun learning a new stitch recently. This is called Russian Spiral. So I have 3 different colors of fire polish, the silver, the black, and the white. And between them, then I have the red seed beads. So this is fun. Most of these necklaces run to the $60 to $80 range because of the time involved. So once again, here's my information. And I will put photos of all of the other necklaces with the prices up on my Facebook page. Some of them are up on Etsy. So you can email me or send me a message on Facebook. Thank you.
That's really, really amazing. I was just going to ask you, how long does it take you to make some of these?
Anywhere from 4 to 12 hours usually.
I mean, the colors are amazing, and it's amazing how you can see the definition in the design, that the lines, the different, I mean, if I were to do that, it'll be all over it. There would be nothing straight. And I'm a Sagittarius, so it would drive me crazy because, when something is, when a letter is out of line or something is out of line, like Centennial Hills Hospital, that lettering has always been, ever since they built it, it's kind of a little off. And I noticed that, and those are things that drive me crazy. So if I would do beads like you, it would not be in line properly. It would drive me crazy. So boy, so much respect for what you do. It would be so cool to see you at the November event at a seminar showing just a little sample. Don't have to finish it. They don't have to be finished samples, but just to show how this works. Because we see these finished pieces, we see the thousands of beads on your table, but I don't understand how this comes together. I have no idea how this holds so tight. How I'm sorry. Call me dumb. Sorry. I'm not trying to be ignorant or something, but I just don't know. And I am not going to Google it because I don't want to Google it. I want to see it firsthand from Gail. So maybe consider that, because I think that would be really, really interesting to see at the show.
Well, I am planning on being at the November show. I just need to get my application in, but I've got the dates set aside on my calendar. So I am
All
planning
right.
on being there.
And we will
And I'll
start
at a seminar.
after the July show. I will start gathering information on those of you that want to do the seminar. So awesome. Love it. Totally love it. Thank you so much, Gail. Really appreciate you being there. You guys, I mean, don't you think it is amazing? That blue one really looked cool too. That really, really super amazing. I have another giveaway. I'm debating if I'm going to wait after we see Potat and Mikey and Cheryl, or if I'm going to do it before. Maybe I'll do it before you guys run away too much. So let's type in next virtual event is on July 17th, because that's when our next virtual event is going to be. July 17th. It's Crafts and Gifts. We still have openings if you want to join us. Just go to lvcraftshows.com. Or if you're already on the vendor portal, just go on the vendor portal and select the event. You know what to do, and post a picture in our vendor group, because I will be submitting them for our TV ad later this week, I believe, and I want to make sure you're all in. Good. With that said, as you're typing, next virtual event will be on July 17th. I'm going to bring it back to Cheryl and Mikey. There was something else I meant to tell you guys, but I was so in awe with the beads that I can't remember now. I have a little senior moment happening. Nothing wrong with that. It happens. All right. Cheryl, come on.
Hey, everybody, we're back.
Hey, it's Mike.
And Potat.
Yeah, little Buggle. Hi, sweet boy.
So Potat has returned. But like I say, he doesn't feel real good. So he's a little pooky today, but it's all right. Okay.
Come on, bug boy.
All right. Welcome to the second round.
It's got a couple things.
We got two things to show you here. These are also fused glass. There we go. These are cut by a water jet machine. It's the machine I want to own, but I don't own. Oops, there we go. Now it's in focus. So out of focus. This is the Goddess. She's on the silk cord. These are really 6 millimeters, if not higher. Might be a little higher.
They're 6.
They're 6. It's cut like a water jet machine. It's like a $15,000 machine. That's why I don't have it. It cuts things with water. It's really cool. But yeah, so I just got to buy these till then. So I buy the shapes and then I do what I want with them. And then that one is number 29, and it retails for $40 because, like I said, I don't have the capability to do these yet. This is one of the pieces of equipment I hope to be able to invest in soon.
Okay.
So that's number 29. And then I have number 30. Also $40, number 30. And number 30 is a little, oh, come over there.
Fairy.
It's a little fairy.
An interesting little checker.
But she's got a
pattern.
different pattern going. Let's just do it this way so you can see her. She got very tiny little hands on her. There, you can see better that way. And again, she's a water jet cut. She's 6 millimeters, and she's $40. And she's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 different colors in her. So whatever outfit you have, she would match. So I think these would do really good at, like, say, a ladies event or something. So that's our second round. And again, let me show you our prize one more time, since you may have missed it if you didn't catch my show earlier.
Because you're supposed to show it on the second round.
Because supposed to go to the second round, and Mike's not happy. So anyway, this is our giveaway tonight, and it's one of the textured rainbow pieces. It's about 1 1/4 inch, 1 3/8 square. And again, it's on the silk cord. So I want to thank Susie for everything, and thank you, and have a good night, and really appreciate everybody joining us tonight. Let me show you our sign one more time. Whoops. And there we go. It's in focus. Good. Please take a screenshot and I will post that link for you so you don't have to type that out. If you would like to join my Facebook page, I'd really appreciate it. Thank you very much and have a great night, guys. Thank you. Thank you,
Thanks.
Susie.
Take care. Be safe.
Beautiful items, and also thank you for donating that beautiful pendant. That is really, really gorgeous. All right, so let me bring everybody back on the screen here. You ready? 1, 2, 3. Gallery. All right, you guys. I think this was phenomenal as always. As you may have noticed, I gave everybody a lot of extra time since we were cut short a little bit due to some illness and changes. But this was actually wonderful to see such a nice variety of products from everybody, and everybody had totally different things today too, which was beautiful. So you guys out there, please go ahead, buy something. You know, there is somebody in your family that will love that, makes a great gift for a birthday, holiday, anything, or just because. Ever heard of those gifts? Those are the best gifts, the just because gifts. That's the name, Just Because Accessory. Is that why? Oh my gosh, I didn't even put 2 and 2 together. No, seriously, it's really, you know, just get a little something. It helps these guys because, you know, they all make a living. That is their thing. And it supports them. And we want to make sure we support everybody. We can't wait to see you again virtually on the 17th. But we also hope that you join us in person on the 25th. Come up to Mount Charleston. It's at the retreat on Charleston Peak, which is on Cal Canyon Road. It's actually the resort that's on the bottom, so not all the way up on the lodge, so it's not as high up. You don't have to drive that far. If you live in Centennial Hills or Providence, it's like 20-25 minutes from there, so that's not bad at all. If you live on the other side of town, it's a little longer, but just call this a little mini vacation with LV Craft Shows and their amazing vendors. And like I said, I added a few more spaces, so go to lvcraftshows.com and join us. We'd love to have us, especially if you have holiday items or any items that make it giftable. And we're looking forward to seeing you there. And until then, we hope you have a wonderful night. Thank you so much for joining us. Keep sharing. You have until Friday, 4 p.m. to enter to win. I forgot to mention that in the beginning. Until Friday, 4 p.m., you have to enter to win. And that way you can win one of these 4 amazing prizes. Thanks to everybody who donated. Peggy, we hope you feel better. Thank you for donating your prize. That was one other set of earrings that you see on the post from earlier today. Have a good night, everybody. Look at Potat, so funny. All right, let me close that here. All right. Oops. Reaction, raise hand. Nope.